Hey everybody, I just wanted to give a quick update, nothing fancy, of the home aquaponics system. It's been a while since I posted that video of the time lapse of me putting together the frame for it, but I'll real quickly go over what I've done to it, what we got planted in it, and in a later video we'll go over more things in detail. So this aquaponics system has four main parts. First and foremost, obviously, we have a 300-gallon fish tank where my fish are housed. Inside there right now are goldfish, tilapia, and bluegill. I only have about 250 gallons of water in here. Didn't want to fill it all the way up. The next part is my filtration system. So we have a biofilter on this end, and on this end we have a solids filter. Really simple. I'll show that to you in a minute. The third part is obviously the grow beds. In here we're growing various things. We have some sage, some parsley, romaine lettuce, oregano, green onions, and bell pepper. And then the fourth part of it's kind of more the electronics, right? We have the lights, the air, the main aquarium pump down here to move the water. That's kind of just the life support system, if you will. Also there's a heater because it's starting to get kind of cold. That part comes and goes as it pleases. So a little bit more of a closer look. Our goldfish, tilapia, and bluegill you can see in here, and they might be hungry. Let's see if we can feed them. A little feed. See if they can eat on camera here. Oh yeah. They're a little hungry. I just fed them not long ago. Most of my tilapia like to hide under the biofilter. That's why we're not seeing much of them. I've also got a few gambusia in here just to help with the mosquito control. Luckily they haven't been eaten. So from the fish tank, water is pumped through this small aquarium pump up through these clear hoses, and I know you're not really supposed to use clear hoses because of the algae, but it's what I had at the time. It goes up into this very simple solids filter. All it is a 5-gallon bucket. The water's pumped down, hits the side of this pipe so it slows down before it gets to about this level. That water is then allowed to sit still, let the solids filter out of it and settle down to the bottom. When the water rises back up, it comes out of this pipe and flows fairly cleanly into the grow beds. Now this grow bed is just a simple PVC pipe with holes drilled in it, so technically it would classify as deep water culture, but it's kind of a hybrid between deep water and NFT type system. When we get to one end of the pipe, we've got basically what amounts to a small standpipe here that sticks up with a uniseal in it. It's only about this tall, but that allows me to adjust the water level. So if I want to keep water on the rock wool, which I don't right now, I want to let the roots aerate. So I have it pulled down and it flows through the tube into the next one. And my lettuce isn't super perky, but it's perking up, it's getting better. Down here, another standpipe flows down into my bottom one where I'm growing some of the easier plants like these lettuce, or not lettuce, but these onions here. Onions grow really well in this, kind of surprisingly. I've harvested a lot of onions off this already, and I haven't harvested anything else. From there we have another simple standpipe that falls off into the biofilter. And the biofilter is just full of biomedia for our bacterial colonies and nitrifying. And from there it flows back into the fish tank. So pretty easy, pretty simple setup. We have two simple aquarium air pumps, one there and one there. One of these is hooked up to the same timer that my easy simple lighting system is. I'm going to update the lighting system. I don't think it's quite strong enough, but it works for now. So every night about 9 o'clock this timer turns off. So it shuts down half of my air, all of my lights, and the only thing left running at that point is one air pump and the water. That just saves me a little energy. The fish aren't metabolizing so much at night, so it's not as necessary to run all the air pumps. So I know it's a short video, and I promise my partner in crime with the aquaponics stuff, Hayden, we'll get over and show you his stuff, and together we're working on a little series about what aquaponics is, why you might want to do it yourself, and kind of the basics on how it works. So I hope you enjoyed the update. Keep looking for more stuff. As time goes on, I'll keep posting updates as things grow and change. Hopefully the fish will start growing pretty good soon. A lot of my goldfish have. They were feeder-sized goldfish when I put them in, and they've grown fairly quickly. They were really just there to kind of get the biofilter started. But I've got some larger tilapia in there when I put them in. Some of them had eggs, so I'm hoping maybe to have some breeding going on before too long. I have both males and females. I have big and small tilapia as well. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the update. Keep an eye out for more. See you next time.